Bill Hathaway was an American-born Australian resident activist who died in Melbourne in 1993, aged 27.
His was a life well lived, a life into which he packed a great deal of productive political work, especially his work in HIV/AIDS. Bill himself was HIV positive. He was employed with the Victorian AIDS Council as an HIV education officer. He developed a peer support campaign, recognising that HIV positive people had to lead the response to AIDS if it was going to be effective. He also recognised that the work had to be sex positive, that safe sex was good sex, and that message needed to be got out to people if they were to change their behaviour. Bill was very out about his HIV status, happy to do media and other public activities. At a time when shame around HIV status was still very widespread and discrimination was common. But he was happy to do forums, public meetings. He also participated in a radio program on 3CR. He was also an enthusiastic supporter of direct action, and it's no surprise that he was a founding member of ACTUP, the AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power, in Melbourne in 1990. This was an independent chapter of an international organisation founded in New York, which described itself as united in anger and committed to direct action to end the AIDS crisis. ACTUP was committed to confrontational actions, protests, demonstrations, ZAPs. They targeted politicians and the media, drug companies, the medical profession. In 1991, ACTUP launched a national campaign, the D-Day campaign, to demand faster, easier and more widespread access to drug treatments that were becoming available. The D in D-Day stood for drugs, deaths, delays, deadline. On D-Day itself, June the 6th, activists in Melbourne gathered. They spattered red paint on the Health Minister's office. At the Flinders Street intersection, they occupied and died in. And in their most famous action, they tore up Melbourne's iconic Floral Clock, seen here, and replaced the flowers with small white crosses, turning it into a miniature cemetery in memory of those who were dying as a result of the drug delays.